Hey, it's the king of the chase down. This is going to be game number 4. Now, y'all seen game number 1 and how close that was. You seen game number 2 and how we had to fight back. You seen game number 3 and we had to go to overtime. Game number 4 is going to bring it too. I told you guys, this is the hardest series I ever had to play. So why should it stop here? Kevin Durant's not going to make this easy. He doesn't want me to get my first sweep. And I don't blame him, but this game, you're going to see that team go off. It's going to look like they're on steroids or something like that. But hey, I'm pretty decent myself, so if they want to come back into the series, they're going to have to fight for it. I'm not going to just let them have it. They are going up against a defensive player of the year, and I hope they didn't forget that. Because in the first series, I showed off my evolved post game. In the second series, I showed off my athleticism. Who did not dunk on? I dunked on the coach. And inside this series, I definitely showed off my offense, so they're going to have a lot on their hands. Those are my stats at the moment. If you guys didn't see them, go back and pause them. But I was supposed to get this video out a couple of days ago. And the reason why I didn't, because I've been caught up watching these Madden Ultimate Team videos. Now, I don't watch NCAA. I don't watch Madden. I mean, I got a couple Maddens here at the house, but you know, I don't watch it, whatever. I haven't played in a minute. And I just feel so invested into all of these teams I've been watching. Like, I feel like I'm a part of them now. Like I want Ultimate Team. Like, it's to the point where I feel like, oh, check out that silky smooth spin move. But it's to the point where I kind of hope that my team mode and NBA 2K13 is Ultimate Team more than crew, because they're going to have blacktop anyway. I can live with that. But I want that Ultimate Team mode in basketball so bad. Oh my goodness, Russell Westbrook. This guy on steroids. Check that out. One crossover and then just took off and dunked on my center and my small point guard teammate. And look at that pass. What type of pass is that? Come on, Stephen Curry. You can't throw these no-look passes. You're not Steve Nash. Get out of here with that. But you guys probably watch football videos. Like, who has the most informational, the best, like, Ultimate Team series on YouTube? Like, who is the big commentator in that section? You know, if you guys can find out, you know, let me know. I appreciate that. And also, it reminds me a lot of that mode I used to play in NBA Live, where it was like ranked matches, but you get to choose who you want at which position. You get to choose the whole team, and that's kind of what it seems like, but much harder, because you have to go earn the players, and that just, like, I think I'll probably have a bigger my team series than I will my player, honestly. I mean, of course I keep putting it out, because, you know, people like my player or whatever, but that just, man, I can't even imagine. I'm getting goosebumps right now. And that just now, Kevin Durant got a huge speed boost, and then he got an alley-oop. But come on, inside my videos, everybody gets alley-oops, not just me, everybody. And that was a bad shot by me. Luckily, Lou Almondson decided he was going to play like the Dallas Lou Almondson and just take off, put that right back, clean up my mess. Good job, Lou Almondson. And Lasagna Diop had to go pass out of that. That's just too much traffic. And yes, that is his new name, Lasagna Diop. It's much easier than pronouncing his real name. And I just passed it right back to Lasagna. Nice move. Like, we needed that. He bailed me out right there, honestly. And that was a real threat under the needle, too. And Russell Westbrook just jumped right through. Like, watch this again. He jumped right through him. That's kind of like what I did to Kendrick Perkins, except he went like half his body through him. I can't wait for that new collision system they've been talking about. But, you know, until I play the demo myself, I got to hold this stuff with a grain of salt. Because, you know, you're going to hear some great stuff, and then, you know, the game comes out, it's going to be, like, different and whatnot. So I got to see it myself. And I did not care. I pulled up right in Cephalos's face. Only 3 things in this life are guaranteed: death, taxes, and my jump shot. I'm trying to set a screen for my teammate, and then I go up for the alley-oop. I don't care where the traffic is. I'm still going to score on Cephalosa. Is this the best y'all got on the bench? I get him caught up in the screen and dish it right back to Lasagna. Nice standing dunk. We are making a comeback. I don't know if you guys noticed earlier when I was talking about my team and all, but we were down by like double. We are fighting our way back, and this game is not going to be easy at all. And he fell and still caught me. Why do I keep falling for that same play? I can't stand playing against this team. But it's like I said in the first video against this team, Kevin Durant comes up with so many picks and screens and good cheap defense, forcing him to dribble it off of the back of his foot. And he's still playing defense. He forced me to do that. And I get right past these guys, and I just bodied him. I bullied him just now. I didn't care how many people were in the paint. But Harden got nowhere to go. He gives out to Russell Westbrook. Time running down. Shot clock cheese? Nope. Oh, look at that rebound. That was impossible. And he did it backwards? Look at that shot. That was impossible. I could have swore my teammate just blocked him. Come on, this game is... They're trying to choose who they want to win. I'm not going to let them have it just easily, though. You know, they're going to have to fight for it, but still. I'm trying to do every move, and Russell Westbrook wouldn't leave me alone, so I gave it to Stephen Curry, and he just knocked him over. Oh, don't pick him up. If you do that again, you have to find your own ride home. And we're running a mid-range play that we rarely ever run for me, and Kevin Durant goes completely around the screen, and he over-pursued the man with the ball, so I just ran to the basket. I was by myself in the paint. You can't do that to me. But I can't even finish gloating before Stephen Curry gets another turnover. Who was he passing it to? That wasn't even subtle. He trying to throw this game. He got money on the line. And look at that crazy dunk by James Harden. But he's been doing like one big highlight every... Oh, nice block by Charlie Bell. Charlie Bell's the man. I love it when he comes into the game. And I dunked it hard on Nate Robinson. I just tossed that in kind of like Dwight Howard at the All-Star game. Kind of like Blake Griffin and Kendrick Perkins. I just tossed it in. And that's some good defense. Charlie Bell overthrows the pass to me, but luckily Corey Maggette didn't. Ah, man. I haven't done that in a minute, have I? I feel bad. I started spoiling people at first. Like, I was doing like multiple ones in the same quarter. And then I didn't do any for like a lot of games in a row, but you know, the off the backboard alley-oops are back. Man, that one alley-oop got me hype. I think that was the little boost we needed, because right now we're only down by 7, as sad as that sounds. And they made me switch man like right in the middle of the play, so Nate Robinson was wide open, he got the shot to go. And I don't take kindly to that at all. This is going to be a play for OJ Mayo, which never works out when the computer runs it. That's our favorite play. It never works out for the computer. So I had to come in and bail him out with the alley-oop. You know, just another one for me. Kevin Durant versus me in the post. I double team him to get it out of his hands. And look at Kendrick Perkins. He just stopped. He just stopped out of nowhere. And then I get blocked from behind. Oh, this is terrible. Now we got to stop Kevin Durant. I'm trying to go up for a double team, because I know my man on my team cannot stop him. Get the ball back out to Kevin Durant. I try to stay right in front of him. Look at that speed boost he got just now. And then it was a... And one jump shot foul. Oh, man. We're going to the half and we're down by 4. We got to do something, and we got to do it fast. They're shooting a higher percentage than us. When the last time you guys seen any team in the playoffs shoot a higher percentage than my team? But these are your players of the half. Kevin Durant is almost halfway to a triple-double, and I'm halfway to a quadruple-double. I haven't got a quadruple-double in this game yet. I got, I think, like 8 steals a couple of times, but in 2K11, I used to get a lot of them. Inside this game, I just haven't got many. But luckily, I get lots of triple-doubles. You guys know that's my thing. And Kevin Durant comes out of the gates firing for 3. Like, he was wide open. That was terrible defense on my part. And I had to go get a little retribution, so I dunked it on him and Kendrick Perkins. You know, I had to avenge myself. And that was a terrible pass by me. I don't know what I was trying to do just now. And then check out this pass. He threw it like right around me or between the legs. I can't tell which one it is. I wish they would have shown the replay. But I can't just go out like that. So I'm gonna inbound the ball. I'm gonna dish out to OJ Mayo. I get my man stuck on him. And I go for an alley-oop in traffic. There were like 3 guys when I called for it. I don't know how I caught that. My hands must be something serious inside this game. That was a late pass. He blew the open shot. So now me versus Kevin Durant. I do a step back, and I drive one way, I switch hands the other way, and I do a layup toward the traffic, and I still make the shot. I just took him off the dribble. KD can't keep up with me. And that was a 3-pointer right in his face. This team is not done. The lead is now up to 11. This is looking bad. Look at how much I put on the board, but honestly, I'm not shooting as good as I normally shoot. I'm only shooting 59% at the moment, but I got to do what I can. They're running the exact same play again. I get him caught up on a screen. I was going to try to pass it off, but he drove. So now I got Kevin Durant in the post. My fadeaway. You're not blocking it this time. Yo, how is KD not out of bounds? He just dribbled on the line like 3 times and his foot touched the line. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. How you missing this? KD sitting down on the bench drinking Gatorade, talking to the cheerleaders, checking his text messages, and you ain't going to call? Come on, ref. These superstar calls are getting ridiculous. But look at that little speed boost that Kevin Durant just got from that lead pass. That just threw him right into the perfect position. I couldn't do nothing about that. Come on, man. But you guys know I'm the king of the comeback, so one alley-oop at a time, I'm going to fight my way back into this. And Al-Farouq Aminu running our favorite play. Mark runs, yeah, Mark. I call him Mark. We on a first name basis like that because he's like Coach 1 and I'm like Coach 1A, you know. And he runs for everybody on the team, and it just gets so annoying at times. Like, everybody can't pull this off, you know. Matter of fact, I'm like the only one who can pull it off. And I catch Kevin Durant with a nice up and under. That's when I started to think in my head, in the second half, they haven't been doing a good job of stopping me in the post. Maybe I should remember that. But I dish it off to Lou Alminson, and he gets the N1 little toilet bowl roll. And we need everything we can at the moment. We are down by 9 still. And Kevin Durant with the dribble pull-up, he misses that one. Dish the ball off to me. I never stopped running. I knew my teammate was going to get that. I never stopped running. We are fighting our way back. We are only down by 7. And Kevin Durant tried to push and shove me with his 35 strength. I was like, get out of here with that. What you got? So then he just did like a little juke move on me and got past me. I was like, oh my goodness, my ankles. I was on the floor just now. He just shook me out my cleats. That should be some sort of teammate grade rating, an off-ball crossover or something like that. But I see the Gatorade symbol, so I know I'm not going to be going anywhere with it. I guess dish it off to Stephen Curry with the buzzer beater, bailout jump shot, because I knew I didn't have nothing on that one just now. Nate Robinson versus Stephen Curry. I'm like, don't worry. Get out of here with that, little man. Get out of here. I got my energy, or a little bit of energy back. I go for a little spin move one way, and then I get the foul and one crazy shot. I don't know how I just made that, but we are only down by 2. Last play of the quarter. Did a little dribble pull-up, and then he caught me with an up and under. You know, an eye for an eye. I see you, Kevin Durant. But we're headed into the 4th quarter, and we are only down by 7. It was getting pretty nasty out there. It was like double digits at one point. So I got him posted up. I'm going to start it off with a bang. And ooh, I drove off of him. I knocked over his teammate. I did a windmill in traffic. That was sick. That was infamous. That was malad. That was doete. Wait, is that how you say it in Portuguese? Is it doete? Does somebody speak Portuguese that watches my videos? I don't know. And I hit the thunder with my second skyhook in 2 games. My hook shot is finally getting reliable. It took to the end of the season, but finally. Like, I'm just so happy right now. And I noticed that they couldn't stop my post game, so I hit him with a fadeaway. Y'all already know about my post game though, so I don't even have to go in talking about it or nothing like that. Y'all been seeing it for, you know, many months now. And we secured a rebound. It's a 2-on-2. There's nowhere to go, so I just do a hop step and I just body surge Ibaka. I pushed him. I was like, yo, son, get out of my half circle. Get out of my half circle. But now I got Cephalosha in the post. I'm going to drive off of him. I dish it out to Lou Alminson, who passed it off to Kyle Lowry. Shot clock cheese. Y'all already know that the alley-oop has always been my version of shot clock cheese. And right off the inbound, catch me with a pump fake, but Russell Westbrook was right there. So I dished it out to Lou Alminson. Nice little up and under. Got past his man, got me the assist. And we have the lead in case you guys weren't paying attention. We got a 6-point lead with less than 3 minutes to go. And we got to do everything we can to hold on to this. Lou Alminson had really stepped up. First he got that putback. And just now, he just got that nasty dunk on Serge Ibaka. That was big time right there. We are only up by 3. I've been bumping Russell Westbrook. I bumped him twice. He dribbled off his own teammate because he was so shook. And then I fouled him out. Now we have a real chance at getting our first sweep. Dish off to Lou Alminson. He had nowhere to go. I dish it off to him again. Another up and under. And this time I tipped it. Why did I tip it? Why wasn't that offensive interference? Why? Now they have a chance to go to a second overtime. Well, this will probably be the last possession of the game right here based off the amount of time left. We're only up by 3. And I really don't want to go to another overtime. I want this to end here. And James Harden, he gets triple team. He got blocked! James Harden got blocked! Wow, netted down by 4. James Harden has a chance to redeem himself. He missed the shot! Yes! That's what I'm talking about right there. James Harden blew it for them. He getting jumped on the way home. Oh, wow. We're going to the NBA Finals. This is wild right here. This is ridiculous. The first series, I won that in 6 games. The second series, I won that in 5 games. The third series, I won that in 4 games. So you know what that means, right? In the NBA Finals, I'm going to win that in 3. Yep. I'm going to be the first person to ever win the NBA Finals in 3 games. And I got over 4,000 skill points before the multiplier. That was just sick right there. Because if we didn't win that, all those points, steals, and blocks, and assists and all that stuff, that would have meant nothing. Speaking of that, 83, 10, 9, 7, 2. I would count that as a pretty good game. And anybody who's seen my overtime game with the video before this, y'all know that I make the most of my possessions.